Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? I hope you all do good. Such a wonderful day. Yeah, it's such a wonderful day. Okay, I did try to go back to this page there. And the account. Okay, yeah. Because I went to the right. Okay, how will I only do this morning? I hope saying I only do well. For me, I did do well. That unfortunately, like I was telling, I lost my iPad. I said, this is the worst, one of the worst trips I go. So many things went wrong. Well, anyway, just give me a minute. Let me come over here and go over here because shit, I don't know how to do this. Laptop here, I don't understand them. Feel. I'm not telling a lie. Okay, let's see. I forgot. I want to come on live, but I don't know how to do it on my laptop. Mm, Make us see. Okay, could not give me opportunity for arrive. Let's see. Okay, that's what is in here. Hold on for me a minute. Say go live. Okay, hold on a minute. Like I get this other equipment, but you can as well share and invite your friends over there. Share, invite your friends, please. Whereas I get this, you okay. See complete post. This is the give me a time. Pin your comment. Okay, where's the complete post? What's that? Okay. 5 years of EU government. Title, okay. 5 years today of EU government. Okay. Free LAG. Why the changes? Who benefits fitted from this government? GOVINT government, okay. Safe post, yes. Then it says now, what's it say? They say go live, right? Go live. I don't know what it is. Oh, look, I see. Okay, I believe say don't go live. So like, just give me 1 minute, like empty the coffee cup, like empty the course of the stove. Okay, let's see. So they tell me, what's that? Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Good morning. Such a wonderful day today. And today I just want to make we can talk about these 5 years of Mother Bill in staying in power. I just wake up this morning and I see something very, very intriguing to me. Where I go look for read to inner the people of Sierra Leone. Because when I'm 5 years ago or some years ago, when the election process starts, when I was supporting President Bill to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Yes, there were so many things that happened during that time. The way they make me think to say President Bio was the right fit for we people. But again, with waiting at the sea in the way in which things they happen, honestly, I hear for sadly telling say President Bio was the worst decision Sierra Leoneans they ever made. Some 5 years ago, something wonderful may happen when President Bio be just come into power. When President Bio come into power, it come with that fallacy, that lies to we the people about national cleaning. You know, the things the way we as Sierra Leoneans be the yarn for. You hold on a minute. Let me use an extended camera on this because this camera is not doing me justice. Let me use a GoPro on this camera because it not seem for the do me any justice. So make I use a GoPro. A GoPro on them. Maybe the GoPro will give it could do me some justice. But this the camera na the laptop it really not do me justice. So they can get a GoPro and add a GoPro, and the GoPro will make them a little bit better. We are able to see. Kai. Oh boy. Yes, with the GoPro it's a little bit better, you know. Yeah. Yeah, hold on here a minute, please. Let me attach this GoPro here. So it gives me better reception than what I'm having. What's going on, bro? Okay. Okay, let's put this first. That manage this still. I don't need to because that don't go to take me much action. Look. And I see them kinds in there. And I see okay. All right. So I'm sorry. So sometimes 5 years ago, they like it today. Nine something very wonderful be happen. That's the president's baby just come into power. And you know, this is not the question we really for we as Sierra Leoneans for ask we say, where did we went wrong? Or where did President Bio went wrong? Because when President Bio indeed come, that first 5 years, that first 1 week, that first 3 months, honestly, it came on with some brilliant ideas. It come up, you know, to tell you the truth, the people of Sierra Leone were disgruntled with APC by then. We be not, you know, Madabio, Anescoma is second 5 year. Now, Madabio in first 1 week. What Madabio in first 1 year. Because Anescoma come the first 5 year, it work for the people. It work for the people. Madam, your income the first 5 years, come for enrich himself and a family. He use Sierra Leone money, invest them on a wife. Forget all the degree, all the accolades where a wife wants, where a wife they don't desire na this world. And for when people, and one thing we observe about this government, anybody where you observe the ills, anybody where you they talk about the ills against this government, you will not a target to this government. You become they become a punching bag to this government. We sad, but that is the fact. Something happened 5 years ago where I was showing the people of Sierra Leone. And I want to tell you more reason why I not think to say Madabio that the possible way will for vote for again for president. I don't think, you know, me, I campaign for Madabio. I campaign for Madabio. I campaign for new direction. I campaign for let me tell you that in America here, with the people waiting at the diaspora, if bad battle, you go get it for it. And we all be want the betterment of our people in Sierra Leone. And we think to say when Madabio don't come out, I mean, well, in actual fact, he never did anything to all it out to be on day. You know, they do nothing. It just thief with money, lavish the country money, and expect back to can thief more. You know, even though so many people and nobody see the good in them, but me as a Sierra Leonean, I think to say people forget first, second, and third chances at this life. So with that being said, now one of the reasons that one day we make a big really support Mother Bill as a second for a second time, because sometimes we need second chances. Even though you don't make mistake, people don't really know say you don't make mistake. But again, sometimes when you're at the outside, you do look inside, you can get better idea of how you want to make the inside be. So some now the reason that they will make like a me. I've been campaigning for a Mother Bill. And on other tobacco, I don't know that the more of the lies when it come. You said no sound? Oh, you said no sound? Oh boy, where's the volume? Okay, let me see sound. Oh, hold on. That's the loudest it is. You said no sound? Christiana Conte, you said no sound? Well, you're the only one who's saying no sound. If you want to distract me, I don't care. I'm still talking, okay? All right. If you're getting sound, give me a thumbs up, please. Let me know if you're getting if you hear the sound, give me a thumbs up. If you hear the sound, give me a thumbs up. Like because somebody they tell me say no sound. Are you hearing any sound? Oh, Princess, is that sound now on YouTube? Princess, is that no sound now on YouTube? Oh, no sound at all? Okay, hold on, let me check. Still no sound? Okay. Okay, well, if it says no sound, let me go to Facebook then. Let me use the other phone and go to Facebook. If you say no sound, then let me use the phone. I don't know, I lost my iPad. I said this skip, everything went to go. And really, I not like for do on me. If you say no sound, let me then go to let me use the phone then. You said still no sound, right? You said no sound on Facebook still? But I don't have no stream. Okay. Let I go on Facebook. Let I go on my phone then. Let I just go on my phone and cut off this one. Oh, sorry. Sure. No. Okay, let me go back. Gosh. Okay. Hold on, let me go back and delete. Okay. Let me go and delete and let me close it. Let me end this one then. If I'm not having, I'm going to end it on the laptop and I come on my phone. Because if you say no sound, it don't make no sense to keep on talking here. Let me see. Let me come over here. Hold on. 5 year of bill. I know it will not be necessary, but let me just. Okay. Sorry if I was on the laptop, but I say everything went wrong on this trip. Me iPad I lost, I lost me and my phone it broke. But again, anyway, as I was saying, I don't go off my iPad. I use my phone now, so you can let me check the other pages in my phone as well. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I mean, but I get for phone and iPad because I love to work with iPad more than laptop. It's easier for me to work with. But like I said, everything about this trip is sucks. When I went on that trip, my iPad got missing. So many things went wrong, but it's all good. At least I'm alive. Okay. So, like I was saying, right? 5 years today, something wonderful be happening in Sierra Leone. I was choking. I took a big cup of the coffee and it chokes me. I hold on, I not choke. They are big. I hold on, I not choke. Okay. Okay. So 5 years ago, something wonderful happened, right? And when Mother Baby just become president today, and the thing what happened that during the time was that the thing what happened during that time was that today was the day he did the first national cleaning in Freetown, Sierra Leone, in which everybody may come out can clean. And that was the first 1 week when he take over, as, first 1 month where he take over as presidency. And I can remember something, very, very something will catch my eyes this morning. Now, let me read the statement that was made 5 years ago. Now read the statement that was made 5 years ago. Hold on, hold on, let me find this. Let me find the statement. Well, still, loading. Loading, I'll still find the statement. And among the things that we catch my eyes this morning was a statement where LJ made. This statement where LJ made was 5 years ago where he go for go clean, where he gather in boys them, he gather in fans them, he gather Sierra Leoneans them, where love them. He said, you know it in the president don't give a mandate for let we go clean with community, let we go make development that with community. And I believe say during that time he was given some financial support. But what they say, he mobilized his boys and they went to the Dodgers, they went to the dark side of freedom, they went to the dirty side of freedom. He did not go there as a black, he not go there as a white, he go there as a Sierra Leonean that was incorporated, that was of use to the people of Sierra Leone. He used his stardom power, he collect in followers, he collect in fans, then go down there, then go down to those different communities. They clean. They went and elevated, supported the president's vision at that time, which was to clean the country. But again, let it go ahead. Laugh at this a statement where he made 5 years ago. And these things are things that what I will ask myself, say, where did we really go wrong? Whose side we go wrong? Because if we don't know whose side we go wrong, we not gonna know whose side we they take things to. Okay, that was 5 years ago where LJ been there, a free man, where LJ been gather in boys, then where LJ go for clean, for follow the presidency objective, the president's motive, which is to clean the country. He not say me no to SLPP. He not say me no to Power. He not say me no to they not invite me. But because the president, he was the president of Sierra Leone, he decided for say once the president want make a development, he was there. He gave his time, he gave his money, he collected his youth and it make them come and do exactly within the presidency. I hope I came for see this LJ in post. Wait till I find this post, because that post is very meaningful to me this morning. Because when I wake up this morning, I begin think about it. Say, where did we go wrong? Whose side we go wrong? This government way people been a yarn for so much. This government way come with so much lies and decepts. This government way we all been think to say, go can bring the changes. Yes, I know. So many of you not be get confidence in this government. So many of you guys never had confidence in this government. I know. Yes. But some of we been get confidence in this government. Some of we been think to say with Fatima Bio, as a young versatile woman, as an actress, it go come for can elevate with country. It go come for bring Sierra Leone to a map. But oh my God, that was the worst fantasy where some of you been get, because all what you will see Fatima Bio come elevate himself, put himself in the map, and put Sierra Leone down to outside Sierra Leone ever day. Now that Fatima Bio can do. You know, it only disgrace we out there. Even up till now, they disgrace we, because within the first 5 years, what did Fatima Bio do as the first lady that for go around the one whole country, insult all the man them, insult each and every man, call them rapists, use the intimidating tactics when Naim he used for harass, intimidate people that like a Kamaremba, where he used for harass people that like LJ, and so many other people, like even the late Samson. And again, we see the same tactics, the harassment and suppressing tactic, where even the president don't begin use against a fellow Sierra Leonean. Because I read the statement where he make against Jagaban. That foolish man, I vote for me no more. I go talk to. That is a threat. Me people and are this kind of president we want. Where in me people then. I really want to see this LJ. If anybody can watch LJ in post, in a please share them. Let in a see what LJ writes 5 years ago, where he share. When I done they give me inspiration for talk about today. Why we not need a president like this? Because this president na a dream killer. This president. Wait, I go come laugh in this LJ. Others sabi how we can call himself LJ, how we can call himself. Others sabi how LJ can call himself there. And I remember me laughing and quick, because this thing where it took 5 years ago, the way it be anticipates the unity of Sierra Leone. I wonder who I go day today when somebody share that update. Waiting it do 5 years ago when it praised the president for even bringing unity among the people. Whereas today, because of that same stand, he's been incarcerated for a crime that he never committed. And at the same crime, at the same pattern, now with the CISO. Now, when the election not reach it. I remember 5 years ago, when I've been talking to with Sierra Leonean people, them, I say Fatima Bio don't sell Black Johnson. When I talk to Sierra Leonean people, I say Fatima Bio don't sell half of the peninsula. Some of inner Sierra Leonean people in a bash at me, in a cost me, in a do beaucoup thing. But I want to make Sierra Leoneans know one thing. Know I see so many people them. They talk waiting, they not understand. And like I explain to Ina, because some of Ina not really know in a history. Some of Ina not even know in a culture. Some of Ina really lost when Ina not know. So education na power. I see some man and they talk say, first of all, Creole na a small minority of people. The only settlement where the Creole they get na Freeton, they are Freetonians. You not go ever find Creole na bont. If them go there and walk, then go walk. The law not even permits them for get land na bont. The law not even permit Creole forget land nabo. The law not even permit Creole forget land na Kenema. The only side where the law permits Creole forget land na Freetown. So now that one part there I want make in understand but Salon history. And the greatest settlers where be they na Freetown, na the Loco, the Creole, and the Limba. The Loco, the Creole, and the Limba. The Loco, then are the ingredients of Freetown. Now that make the Loco them, now the mountain area. Now they get the city. Now they encourage the Creole them for settle now the city. But what I can tell you about them Creole with the Smelwis and the Rikishi. Most of waiting they happen to the Sioux. Now their fault. Because they get Smelwis and the Rikishi. They forget say they for take care of the youth. They forget say they for secure the youth. They forget say they for expand the territories. But because of the Creole, they tell you you selfishly Creole man die. Just imagine Sylvia Blyden. When they tell you selfishly Creole, just die one thing. Because Creole, now me, myself, and I. Now a little conclave way day. Me, let God make him married. Me, he married Pekin. Now the normal sister Pekin, no care. Brother Pekin, no care. If you reach there with anyone, any Creole, where they take care of brother sister Pekin, check and good. Now local or limba, not to real Creole, not to the free slaves where they bring up. The free slaves where they bring up, they get that slave mentality that me, myself, and I. But the Creole, the one where they don't change, where they don't make. And you understand that one they encourage the sister and picking and brother picking, but they Creole to go to the before that, they go take a boy. That boy way they help. You know why? You know why make his sister and picking and brother and picking each na level. So now that one way they help. Now I go bring cow because what you do able for suppressor. But Ion, sister or brother picking for lay helper, never ended it one. Even at this great America with this year. Because you always say get couple. For say I help me brother, my sister or my family picking, la put an away. Not it one. But a countryman, when she gets no more, 5 years. And I don't know. When she gets no more, they put all a family there, all na the road. Okay. And I wait people will be used to catch for so now to do a bit. Can I explain this here about this Creole and waiting they go on right now on Freetown. Okay. So when I can telling about this Black Johnson, some of you not be believe me. And when I come telling about say Boku of the one that they sell the land to na Black Johnson, the Nigerians, where Fatima Bio purposely bring in, give them from the how they call this guy, we call himself Fatima Bio in ADC, where they support where waiting I name they're all Nigerians where Fatima Bio bring come. When it bring a come, this the game of suppressing the Creole. That the game of suppressing the Creole. When it bring the come, it look at the best part of Salome and York. When I been talk this 5 years ago, some of Ina will block-headed, not be understand. Some of Una will be block, not be understand. Tell God thank you for Dr. Lai. We in a book, so I go do the paperwork. When they bring them Nigerians, they come na Sagalio, Fatima Bio they give them diplomatic passports. It a big give a bad sat. Tony Morgan. Tony Morgan is a Nigerian, not a Sierra Leonean, but na Fatima ADC. Now in they go with Fatima, all outside Sierra Leone business they go. Now in know the in total of how the criminology they go inside Sierra Leone. It just campaign that other one. When they call Williams, where this na the ACC is safe. The Fatima Bio, the pauper governments, when they don't capture the Creole land New York, then get to this Nigerian man when they baptize and civilize, call her Williams. Non-criminal around the globe. Non-criminal. Now then people and then Fatima inject into the system. What did they do? Then give the best part of York, say in the go build motherland. Uda come and propagate this motherland for them. Now SEC boss Ben Kelfalla. Uda that the supporters of this motherland. Now Fatima Bio, first of all, for 5 years, except Sierra Leone and they one lie. Madam, you not ever rule Salone. For 5 years, Madam Bio not get nothing for do with the rule, the governance of this country. Now Fatima, now in gets that rule the country. So are the Sierra Leoneans waiting in a see the first 5 years in a want time for continue the next 5 years when they one day I know say they not get no recall. Waiting Fatima go do. In they think about that. Say if we allow them people the year and other 5 years, waiting Fatima go do. How many people in a think in a just imagine this thing where they happen in our country, you know, one day happen. No. Now election they cancel. One day we not see this man will say that in the father of democracy. He travel around the one world. We know one day see him. No debate, intimidation. Beaucoup of the SAPC people and that sell out. They don't sell out. They don't sell them battery for Cocoa Ebe because they are all under threat. If we can see an old president, they come out, they attack another party steward. They tell young people, they say, in a vote for me. The foolish man when they bring development kind of the country, that the same way they arrest and lock Camarema up for no reason, the people there, that this kind of country we want. I'm telling her, say, me, I campaign for Madam Bio. I'm telling her, say, me, SLPP, then pay for me from Seattle, Washington, for gold and New York. Then pay for me. Then put me in a plane from Seattle, Washington, and reach inside New York. I see young boys. I see young men. I see millionaires. I see entrepreneurs when they go to New York for go welcome Madam Bio as a president. I see men them where I interview on the First Lady Fatima Bio page. That me open up, no, that me run that page today. That me build that page to 300,000 viewers. Before Fofana they take over the page because they are political people. Now me open that page and I go there and I go look. I interviewed all of these ministers. I interviewed all of those entrepreneurs. But why all of them back off? They all back off because of the greed of Fatima Bio. It's just like this Jagaban. When are now people they know Udana Jagaban. But Jagaban don't go Twitter on so many occasions. Don't go Sierra Leone for go do well for the people of Sierra Leone, but was denied. And he's not the only one. I know Sierra Leoneans made, I mean, like what they telling that during that time, where SLPP pay for me from. When maybe they talk for SLPP, like Mike Berewa, they could not talk. They not be sabi them. Mike Berewa be the NGC. Aki and Popo, they're not. When maybe they talk for SLPP, I don't see most of them when they talk now, because they were nowhere. They were nowhere. So where are they talk again? Reason for telling the people of Sierra Leone not for vote for them when they are back. I was there in New York when businessman them come in and not asking herself, why make Idris Elba? He left for fulfill in mama in papa in mama in desire. He go fulfill in papa in desire. Now because of the greediness of Fatima Biu. Now, because of the greediness of Fatima Biu, the people that in a think and think again. This election, that the election we get for build we country, or that the election we get for scatter we country. Fatima Biu for 5, Madam Biu not rule salon for 5 years. Madam Biu allow Ijalika woman for bring and Gambians into each and every facet of foreign entity. I see Dr. Love, who is a Gambian, has been given a post. Whereas what's the guy name? Fofana, a Sierra Leonean, was denied a position. Now, then kind of people they are, we want that for rule with country. When they sell with country, when they sell with birthrights, me people them, the time in order for make in a all decide in a future. One thing when we know, we waited at the diaspora, now we get the votes. We might not be there physically, but what till you tell you people they for do, now in the get for them because now you defeat them. So you have you will still get power that this election. We get the economic power because when you people them no vote for what you want make them vote for them for suffer the penalty. If they think to say 5 years of Fatima Biu, he abused a Gambian woman for abuse Sierra Leoneans, it is okay. It is good for them. If they think to say 5 years of Fatima Biu, mob justice, whether they're proud of, it is good for them. In a vote for them. If in a feel to say 5 years of depriving foods out of baby's mouth, in a vote for them. But this are the worst Sierra Leone ever gets. This government not deserve a second term. This government full of lies. Even in them made them. I wonder how in they feel. Where for 60 how many years in I don't get in a party, SLPP as a party. One day in a not divide to pauper SLPP. I wonder how either they feel. The way I call either them pauper the idiots in a one generalizer. In a not generalizer, the paupers are idiots. Because we know some get decent made people. Like why they talking about me and just Jackson, we don't use up, I mean not me I don't hold on today, but that decent made lady. Because you know allow, you know, sell his soul to a Gambian. He stick with the party. He stick with the party principle. He stand up for him as a Mende woman, we get dignity. As a Mende woman, we get class. As a Mende woman, when are the boss. As a Mende woman, we know the value of unity. Joseph Jackson never left SLPP. Even though he been close to Fatima, he refused for sell in Mende for one press. He refused for sell in dignity to a Jalika woman. So that Mende woman of class that one day. Now Mende woman of value that one day. Now Mende woman when no waiting in tribe mean to her. Now a Mende woman when no the structure of the real Mende. Not to the idiots, them Mende idiots, when left themselves and go to follow a Jalika woman, divide their country, divide their party, and divide themselves. Those are the idiots. So yes, and they differentiate the Mendes. Let them know themselves now. They get the idiots, when are the pauper, when don't get class, when they sell the batteries for Kukwebe, and they get to the one that we civilize. Now, let's go back to the subject why they talk. People that they talk, not to Creole for one free talk. Now the only place where Creole gets settlements. Free talk. Now the only settlements where Creole gets. Now the only place where the majority na Creole, and now the only place where we get rights and ownership too. That make you don't go ever see Creole go to that for Chairman Abu. It's not possible. Because another thing again, fail not to realize all of these our different tradition, tribes, we all get with different tradition. We get with different custom. We get with different things that what they do. So the Creole society, it not go ever work na Botong. Botong society not go ever work na Freetown. So now the reason that one they make Freetown it reserved for the Creole. And by right, even the Chief Justice of job, that Creole man forget him. He get him all the time. Not so because of anything. And one thing, if we not learn for keep with culture, we not learn for keep with culture, then we go be a lost generation. Because now this is the little now. You see, it's wonderful. People like you talk Nigeria. Nigeria, my way get money in village first, they go be loose. Now, village first, it want take care of. Because you know, say at the end of the day, you know, one can, you know, they go rest na city, na village, na they go make him, na they go live in best life. Yes? But you come out from all sides, you want to build a Freetown. Not only build a Freetown, you want to take over Freetown, where you not belong in a Freetown. I need Gentle make a video where he call me name. Gentle, in actual fact, I can tell you, say you and the mayor not fit debate. You can debate with me. I know even debate with you that English coming out from Ford out. No debate in Creole. So anybody who want do not debate today between me and Gentle, not in English or in Creole, because you go at my dear, me go technical, you know, so we can do that debate today. But it's funny for lay people and they say it is tribalistic. No, it is not. There is no way Creole man go Nabo, say I go stand for Paramount Chief Nabo. It's not possible. Hello? Yeah. Louder. Okay, hold on, give me a few minutes. I did on live. What don't I call you? Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay. So there is no way Creole will go upline. And we don't necessarily particular this powerful government. But anybody where you know succumb under Fatima Bill, you are nobody. We see what happened to Lagatelo Pierce. We see what happened to and this is the first step that the world history when me they see first lady that in the dictate who that he wants for a position, all because this same man that in the Billy Hotel na Gambia. Because when me know Gentle construction company where they work na Gambia, where they do Fatima in hotels. And repair a house where a thief from Dr. this man, where he kill this man for Robert Clare for. All of a sudden now, Gentle is want to be a mayoral candidate because the first the mayor not Chris Akomoda, nobody we sabi book pass. But it is scary if that this way what would they lead with country, then would they lead with country to do? You know, now we get people that will not even understand. Fatima, tell you that airport day, when some of you are stupid, they are like airport. It came with one plane for Fatima. Private jets. That Wataki, it came with hey, Papa God. In a not understand. If we don't stop them people they here now. The reason why make Mother Biode so fed for being a power na two things. Right now is only they just wait time. The day when come out to the power, they arrest them for crime against humanity. ICC they wait for right now. Now that make them they do all they can for cause mayhem. I want to make the people of Salon understand. The man has already been indicted by ICC. So all waiting they do so now for aggravate the people, then they say, oh, election or the confusion on cap. Pay attention. If Madam Biobi do so well inside 5 years, why all of this? Another pay attention. This man, inside 5 years, they don't kill 5 mass graves. Every trip that Fatima Bio ride up and down, then they kill one Okada driver. Every trip that Fatima Bio ride up and down, then they kill one Okada driver. Me people then are wise up. Fatima Bio in convoy, it big past the president in convoy. Then are the complacency in Tiranga, out in Ogo Tiranga. This government, now one in pet government, nobody no one they see under the world. When the president here went, that the two rule this country for 5 years, the people then are wise up. This are the fool, they rule the fool. Then people there, they damage with country, they damage with economy, then damage with self-esteem, then damage with people that are telling that they damage in a wise up. This that the man will say in the father of democracy. Do ya in a way sabi book? Is this the democratic government where people they no get mind for talk? Where they kill people there every day? Me people then. That word when Madam you talk, where they address Jagaban, it give me sleepless nights. It really give me sleepless nights. Because I just imagine if heaven forbid they one day a mistake. Heaven forbid. Hey, Lord in thy mercy. Waiting they go do to Sierra Leoneans. We not support them. I cannot imagine. But again, Sierra Leoneans, not only go vote, that you write for secure your votes. And at the call upon Sierra Leoneans, Freetonians, Arata, not for big past Freetonians. So. Arata, not for big past Freetonians. Arata, not for big past Freetonians. Because if a single Arata they destabilize the one on Freeton, then Freetonians in a give a wake up. And in a realize it now come then come. Now in a get in a tongue. Now in a get in a city. If Arata day, now for set trap for Arata. In a give a wise up and set trap for Arata. Because look like the government for take care of Arata. So that the people have responsibility for take care of a rat. Arata complain, it gets out of hands. Arata go see students they come out lecture, Arata go hold them bag. Arata in case not a personal law. But LJ, when we there with this government 5 years ago, we're happy for the unity of this government. Now they languish in a jail. The people them, it's about time we wise up. It's about time we wake up. This government not mean no good for the people of Salon. This government are a thievery government. This government just came and shut up everything and damage everything in that country. The people there in a wise up. This government not deserve a second time. If Donald Trump, whether a millionaire in the great United States, could only be given a one term, what about Madabio? We not work for 25 years. It is $18,000, 18 million out of the mouth of babies. He still come back, bring a prostitute wife, a Gambian woman, for abuse with the Sierra Leonean. The people then, it's about time we wise up. It's about time we wake up. I don't tell you that each and every embassy has a Gambian Sierra Leonean. Now Saleh Fofana, then give job. Saleh to Fofana, a Sierra Leonean, that in the give job. Mada Biopula na inside 24 hours, but he give Dr. Love a Gambian job. And he still maintain the job. Not even the SLPP can talk about it. Because why? He is directly connected to Fatima Bio. In a wise up, in a realize the truth. This government not mean no good for the people. This government is a government of lies. The people, me, campaign for Madabio. I campaign for Madabio. Salema to Fofana. Madabio give him a job, a Sierra Leonean. He take the job back in his hand. A Sierra Leonean in less than 24 hours. But he give a Gambian job. Yusuf, he's a Gambian. Because of Fatima Bio, he pulled the land that the Creole. He give to Williams, a Gambian, when they baptize, they call the place motherland. Udagi do that, na Fatima Bio. Me people of Sierra Leone, SLPP pay for me from Seattle, Washington to New York. I was there. I saw young, talented men. I saw millionaires coming to this government to assist this government. But waiting at the deal, you get for support Fatima Bio in various foundations before you can do one good for the people of Sierra Leone. Oh yes, Abdul Lukule, you are so right. SLPP is a very peaceful party. You are right. SLPP is a party of dignity. You are right. SLPP of Tijan Kaba is the party of class. You are right. But in this case, this is not SLPP. This is a power run by JMB that you the Mende idiots are supporting, whereas the decent Mendes are still in SLPP. That is the difference. Them Mende, they will not get dignity. Them Mende, they will not get class. Them Mende, they will not get standard. That then they follow Fatima Bio for destroy SLPP. That happened for 5 good years. You ever hear Fatima Bio talk about SLPP women's wing? No. She came in and divided the SLPP that used to be peaceful. She came in and divided the SLPP of Tijan Kaba. She came in and divided the SLPP of Patricia Kaba. And she injected division into SLPP. She injected a poisonous, a satanic, a rebellious spirit within the women. Pull them among themselves. Divide them. All because it won't conquer. Now, so it divide them. And they use in them men there now. Angelica woman for that matter. Now they use men there so. Jalika Gambia woman. Now they use men there so. Jalika Gambia woman. Now they use men there so. They rakpala ina. They useless ina. Then now see decent me the woman. When not in level, me people there for 5 years, Madam, you know, rule this country. For 5 years, he allowed Fatima for abuse we country. Where you see one old bank governor in Runaway, he say a tire. He say Fatima be just the cover. I want 2 million, I want 5 million. They pass order. And another we see inside 5 years, the people that are wise up. Then what they are not fit to rule nothing in our country. I want telling that each and every embassy has a Gambian working there under Fatima Bio. The people that are here but when they talk so now $25 for going sayo, $25 for Kaisayo, who sign up money they go? Because Fatima Bio get in private jets. In a wait after election, that's when I go read. Say the Wataki Sem don't go. They just the belly now. But what makes Sarah Leone they don't say Madam Bio is under indictment by ICC. So dear, the earlier we pull up, the better it go be for we country. And I remember inside first 5 years, now 5 mass grave. Oh, in them cobra them. In them cobra them. Mama then I remember born you pikin. Oh, Madam you kill him. Madam you kill him. He kill him for you. Now you bed. It not make you see you pikin. I want to make that think. That man when they depend on blood, he ain't where Fatima Bio depend on blood. If Fatima you not get blood for the day, then they feel good. I mean, remember when they be just kind of power. Hey, when Fatima catch for cook for Sarah Leoneans, see? First line make police people there. Now Fatima says that I mean they go serve the food. Hey, Yami Jodo, eat and go take your rest. Now I go to the military. Now I said they serve the hey, I mean the talker say hey, this woman the ajo it's cool, but now we know the reason. But again, the people, God they use the foolish for confirm the wise. I don't tell you that say God give me a word for Salome. He say we country is being drenched by the blood of innocents. God tell me say we get opportunity for redeem we country with sugar, salt, and water. One thing when we know, heaven and earth they pass away, but the word of God don't they pass away. One thing when we know, God they use the foolish for confirm the wise. And they tell you that for every day I come here and talk about Sarah Leone, I go tell you that say God tell me say we get for redeem we country with sugar, salt, and water. You get for use sugar, salt, and water. Pray to God with them and send her across the streets. Let it go from one end to another. Outside motokade waka and outside picking the waka. We country is being drenched by the blood of innocence. Inside these 5 years, Fatima be no murder so many people. Fatima is handful of blood. It not allow again. It go be your sister next. It go be your brother next. It go be your auntie next. It go be your cousin next. If you allow Fatima again another 5 years, hey, you never can tell who will be next. In a wise up. In a wise up. For 5 years, Fatima Bio go around the one country. It insults Sarah Leoneans. One development it not bring up for Sarah Leone. All the development where Fatima get that on Incept, when a salon money they use for lobby for all the award they were not freely given to her. Never. I've been on talking this so many times. But again, in I go read Dr. Babi in the book. For letting I know say Fatima Bio is a demon. Fatima Bio not deserve with time. 5 years! Now he abused the people of Salone. Madam Bio could not even rule his own house. The people them in a wise up. Tell you until I tell you, cousin I tell you until say Madam Bio not able for ruling us. That in West it draws no more able for worse. But the people of Salone are not able for control it. The people them again. When to make a count today, that the video where I say 5 years ago, where LJ share. where he talk about how unity make it able for gather in Boyston for go do national cleaning. And he was so excited that even though he was an Epician, born Epician, he was excited that for once there is unity. For once, the country where he loves so well, the country where he respects so much, don't come back for be as the country where he desire. But rather, unfortunately, it was short-lived. Because anybody, once you open and speak out the truth, you become an enemy of the government. You become an enemy of the country, and you become a target. So once again, the people of Sierra Leone, I hope say we go realize that we do not have many more days. And if up till today, the data will for take for do the election not come out yet, it is scary. So is this the man who confesses and said he was the father of democracy? He brought democracy into the country. If this man be don't work so well, why? What is he hiding? Why is he afraid? That will question for another day. Anyway, I just want to give you an update on my fingers. You see, I'm still suffering with this because, like when I know this particular finger will get out of the socket. Yes, it will get out of the socket. So if I put a split on it, that's so it will get for end or it's straight. And because of that, I do not want to put a split on it. What I do is like when people talk about ice, I'm not using ice either. I'm using hot water because I did massage am with hot water and I rub am again. I tell you, I say me this and cream wey that they use for bleach. To me, that medication. If you get spraying or everything, that civil clear or extra clear, I get them. That they use if they when they play school or I get spraying that before tonight they use. So that civil clear they now I they use because when I use them fail not to realize it don't allow air for come inside. So it retain the heat. And because it retain the heat, are they able for massage am. But if I just left am, that's so my figure will get for left. Or if I put splits but it will become straight. So I just the massage am regularly. But again, I want to thank all of my supporters, all of my fans. And I know say I just come back here and like quite telling that I not even return the vehicle yet. I have to try and return it to the because I want to do one or two laundry. And right now, unfortunately, I'm the plan for move. So we all us is just upside down. Now I get to put everything back. I cannot even lift anything with this finger. Even for empty the car, I gotta call somebody to help for them to help me out and do that. So now so far I don't go with the finger. And again, and I don't say this is America, right? The law they take a course. Trust me on that. The law they take a course. And I get so many things to do that things go it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm not deterred. I'm not deterred. And like what I say, it will be good. We will know that will talk the story in the time to come. Yes. But all the same, I'm fine and I thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. And I thank all my fans them when they call me. I know there's so many of you now that they call me. I not forgetting. Honestly, that oxycodone don't know what they call them. Me, Albalka, up till yesterday, is still the work for me. So me, that particular medicine, oxycodone, no, 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 no. Because yesterday when I come, I take two 400 meters, millimeters of Tylenol. I don't want to sleep so. That's this oxycodone, if I fashion them, now go carry me go down. So the one I take for Tuesday, Monday, next, now they telling us, so still they work on me. So even the medication when they give me safe that the waiting and caller, what call me doctor say, hey, they want and they give me one when they say muscle relaxer. What call me doctor say no, na the strong one. Then I say they are not mix. You go left the thing expire. The me over the counter could do for me because I'm telling you that oxycodone. I wonder in a way they one day when they take drugs, but that is a no for me. Uh uh Anyway, all the same, I just want to thank you all guys I just want for taking her. What's me darling the cow, me darling the cow. Me darling the cow. Now wait till I can see me darling. In a salon! In a salon!
The election is gone. After the election, they won the now.
Huh?
I said election for God. After the election, now we won them.
How the election go for going where they not pull the data yet?
They're not going to go vote. We go vote so now. That's not sense now.
No, but how you go vote with data not day?
The election day, we go vote. The election now, everybody will go. That's the answer. They begin to arrange and begin like you're playing the hands of the enemies.
I'm good. Yes, I'm coming there today. Yeah. Yes, I'm coming there. You can do it now, but just give me a few minutes. Let me call you back. Before 12. I just want to go and do some transfer. Then I'll call you back. But I'm coming. Come again? Okay. All right. I think you can even charge it. No. You can do okay. Just give me like 1 hour. So let me go. Yeah. Then give me 1 hour. All right. See. I'm against Alka, then they call me. Then they call this. Yeah, no, go on, sir, go on.
If you pull them before I go against Mother before this time, they kill people about that's one.
No, we not nobody know they go against Mother Bill. Waiting people then they do, they just they ask say about you. We say you not the father of democracy.
No, they ask them if you don't get still. That's good enough credible for call Mother Bill so you win. A simple logic. After election day now, the people let sense. You know, Mother Bill go. Simple. Legitimacy done. End of illegitimacy as alone.
Oh yeah.
Now listen up. You understand the points that they make?
Yeah, what you say?
After June 24, illegitimacy done.
Okay.
God are not credible for talk to me again. God don't ask her for certain them, they don't misbehave.
Oh yeah.
But for that before, they still with the complaint say no that they pull a come on.
Right.
I make you understand the word now?
Yes.
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 Deadline.
Right.
Eh?
Right.
Therefore, let misperform. We don't misperform now. Today for the election now, we want to change.
Oh, okay.
Someone they go now.
Okay.
You understand the logic now?
Yes.
Spiritual and it's something like this. But if I feel like I want to violence before them, still going to blame APC.
No, but this is not about APC. This is about the people. The people in demand.
I don't tell you what's about it.
Yeah, because like what can tell people that this platform not the talk for APC, not the talk for SLPP. This platform the talk for the people. Now make I call myself the people's power. Now that make when someone they say now they get PPP. I wonder outside they get PPP. Where we don't begin to talk for people, for the people. Well, anyway, even PPP is a different thing. This is not people's power politics.
Thank you.
So they're two different.
I'm the commander in chief.
Yeah.
The king name is Dave, and it changed better. Yeah.
I know, right?
So now on the 24th.
I think you make sense. That makes sense. If after the 24th. Yeah, because on the 24th, at least you will get you registration slip. You go present your slip that even if you don't get ID, yeah. Right.
Number two, we are not published which we are supposed to publish.
Right.
But the people that get right to take over and keep the second boss with the KPC now, say that.
Oh yeah.
From government, so that's it. Can I show yourself if you don't? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the fact. That's the fact, you know. And so again, like what they say, it's about time Sierra Leone and they realize we only get one Sierra Leone. And again, get ready for go votes. If you register, and we're there for encourage you guys to go out and exercise your democratic rights. And if Mother Bill claim for being the father of democracy, we see no reason why if for this not allow people them for vote and live a fruitful life.
So,
yes, my God.
When you speech, I'm not telling you 5 years, 4 years. Anybody will follow me, they know me. To make people in a woman, don't follow you. You will be like a foolish circle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yes.
That's why they're not saying they call them for come out and they come out. So don't call people for come out.
Yeah, because logically.
You want second, and use your platform for tell people and see if he instigate the commoner though. Anybody where they see when I senior man, any senior man, they balance all my commoner. Most people will go at this particular commoner because they want to do that same thing.
Right.
Trying to do that same thing. And that same thing they plan for this.
But again, you're so right because if a whole president they threaten if a whole president they threaten they threaten the former, they threaten another citizen. It's scary for watching. It's scary for seeing.
Scary. You tell me I say foolish. Man, you just said that, man. Madness.
And again, like what I say. Like what they say, even Jagaban, I have been in this facility here in America. I see in which he has over 200 people the way he employ, where he give jobs. But you don't you thief Sierra Leone government money, 18 million. You go around, you lavish.
No. Listen, I'm not touching that narrative. That is not the importance of it because me, like I'm not employing nobody. It's my right to go for political office if I want to.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you.
Right.
And you, when are your position, not for talk about me, talk about the issue.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But again, this is somebody who is doing some development, and you want to diminish him, which you never did nothing. Even
which I understand. I said Daphne, which I understand. But you understand the point of it?
Right.
If me and you talk, I don't talk about it.
But it just can't again. No, you are right. You are right, Lawrence. It just can't again like a. No, you are right. It just can't like a. Why Rapish was arrested? Rapish was arrested because he's a citizen, and in my brother was LJ when he decided for coming to politics, which is wrong. And I done that intimidation where people then they get, because as long as you want to, you are just the same way where Kamarema is incarcerated. Because why? Anybody will get a voice above, they don't want your voice to be heard. And at this that the reason we make so much development not take place in our country, they said it's 5 years. I am telling you, Lawrence, me they tell you, when we go to New York, where they tell you say young boys they will get money, where they tell you say money they get and bang. When they go for go meet Madabio, for let them go think about development like a water na one area where them boys then they be really one can invest in a saloon. They be really one can invest in water for life. What's happen? When I get an audience for go see a president, first of all, you get to go to the first lady first. When you go to the first lady, you get to support organizations. It's either you support Fatima Mada Foundation, Mada Bio Foundation, Joseph Mada Bio Foundation. You get for support them one and they first before you talk about government issue. And so the guys they were like, no, we're not gonna do this. You know, making man. Say, I'm not going to do this. I want to help the people. So now, so many people, genuine people that left the scene, and then we get them cooks there, the Turkish, where they don't mind for spending money because they know waiting they get forget out of that with Virgin Airport today. They know waiting they get forget out of that strip of land. That's still
listen. Still miss the point. Not only Turkish they invest. Amada Bill invest. The chief Salon money for invest. You want to make it out of power, I still get money. Yeah? Because the Turkish themselves, listen, that airport is not viable. You call it viable. Last speaking.
No. Lawrence, you're getting it wrong. I can tell you, but you remember that we first bring this story out. I can tell you exactly what thing go on. I can tell you without fear or favor. This airports is an investment with I tell you, say, the guy we get the company is a Russian guy. But he is stationed in Turkey. He's a Russian guy. He's stationed in Turkey. When them Madabio and Fatima go for another honeymoon, you be see that when them in the inside a boats.
But that the storyline you tell you listen, storyline.
But me brother, give me a chance, like explain which give me a chance, like explain which how the thing they go on. Right? When they go inside that plane day, now then they make the arrangement. And the arrangement was you give us these airports, I go give you, let me do this thing for you. You get a percentage in it because Fatima Bio in Bobo gets an organization where in Bobona a shareholder in this company. Fatima not then at this company. Madabio not then at this company. Now Fatima in Bobo is son. Now in the shareholder at the company. You do not know the story. I'm telling you, brother. When till Fatima gets out of the airport, now in your private jets.
Okay.
When till they get out of the Wataki, now in then at Dubai. And for service the money, now that make I look at some of Ina where they lie say Lawrence Liman, they Canada. He's not in Canada. Lawrence Liman get a service passport. He is in Russia because the deal will come with this airport is that as long as you have a service passport, you can go to Russia without visa. Okay? So the deal is Lawrence Liman is not in Canada. Lawrence Liman is in Russia. And he's been taken care of by this guy when are the millionaire where invest by the airports. So that is the deal. Lawrence Liman is not in Canada. He's in Russia. And he's been taken part of the deal of the airports. Now in security.
Yeah, can you get the conversation now?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So now Lawrence Liman in Russia, in China, in Germany, the outside, they're looking for enjoying livelihood first.
Yeah.
Lawrence Liman is done. Lawrence Liman is done.
Obviously. Just the same way Madabio is being indicted, that the same way he too is being indicted. Yeah.
That's why we don't say Lawrence Liman is done. Yeah. Whenever I say the Canada, Gambia, somebody make it confirm reports in Gambia.
No, he's in Russia.
Gambia now push around for Russia.
Right.
Possible. We've been not certain of something, but Gambia, you are sure. That's what they tell me.
Okay.
So I don't give information I'm not sure of. I get me you post the way they call it and verify.
Yes, why the lady want me water because I need some hot coffee.
Yeah. So the point that they make here is the airport to the mix no, it's still viable.
No, it's not.
It's not viable.
It's not.
It's not viable.
That the worst thing will happen to Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah, no, it's making it viable, that's only because that's still what's out of the course. Now what's out of safe. We're going to say urban rural migration. Village to tongue migration. You know, for going to free tongue, we come and water, but they don't trust that water, the first course. So the investor already come, not the way really the investor. But you know, really tell is not the Canada country because the water first at risk. And the thing I want to put as machine at risk. That puts it at it's important. I think I don't know that the airport of viable, so to speak, of viable. My mama airport will have been better.
Oh yes, it will have been better.
Sorry?
It will have been.
Sorry?
I said it will have been. My mama would have been better.
Thank you. And number two, investments, as you have seen, investment that because you have made a country for me.
Right.
Okay, and then we do an analysis of the airport. That airport is only 2.7 million.
No. Never. But except you stupid, you know that's not the problem. Might be your thing to say that 23 years ago when television not been there, internet not been there. Now everything there on the internet, you just Google. As you Google somebody, they tell you everything about the person. Everything. They tell you. So if you to say people are still stupid, well, now one of the things I want to tell the APCs then, I say, Madam, you know the value of the internet, but APC, I don't know the value of the internet. If it had been not the value
No.
of the
Well, listen, APC, they deal with the people on the grassroots. That's their level. Then they believe in normal people like a winner. Real society people that will affect. They go talk for country. If you cause APC, they don't get them. You don't try to cause APC, they're going to surround members.
yeah.
But this way you begin to talk about them. What makes sense?
Yeah, yeah.
When I use the word capturing a whatever.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That is another thing. APC, you consider you cost them for money to net. I can remember they cost them when they say they call me Wololo.
Like, you know what they will cost you back with a cost.
Yeah, but that one there. Then that kill them, they kill you first.
Very normal, if normal, that's normal. I don't get you, don't get it. But these people are vindictive.
Oh, very much.
They never want to else. They never want to command money else. And some of the people they do the kind, but then as they are good, they are born.
Oh yes, they are.
They
are very vindictive.
Napoleon when I this exchange, I ask I know me very well.
They are. No, that one, nobody no go tell you. Nobody no go tell you, say, them people they are, that people the way we get God in them. No. Oh my God, they're not even get God in them.
And I can't all go and
and you know, another thing again when you talk in academy in all go. That don't be some kind of way. But you know, say that one that will be the gunner you host them, they jealous you. So now they go say, hey, now we don't know our power. I don't this.
No, normal. No, it's normal. Because in life, that's what it is. It's normal. That makes sense. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's normal. Me and a person me are friendly. If you get bad from me, I got the vex from me in business. That makes sense?
Yeah. And it's a thing that forgive me stand over they put thumbs up. And I forgive me stand at 1 hour 20 1 minute. Nobody no give me star. And I give me star. Waiting.
Everybody wanna.
I say give me star. I saw say you longest. I say now for the give me star by now. Now 1 hour 21 minutes. I don't see those. No, I don't. I'm not gonna bug you, man. Rashida, how you do today? Zizi, Zaza, how you do? How you do? Hold on for 1 minute. Mama Hajai Kamara, how you doing? Anita T, how you doing? Awana to Kagbo, how you doing? In Aisha Kagbo, Coca, Bontin, Williams, how you doing? Rahin, my brother, how you doing? Sosa Lee, how you doing? Mariama, how you doing? Essence. Mike Blessing, Belinda. Everybody, how are you guys doing? Even on my YouTube. No, I never tell you I do. Now you just said, you know, I make I respect me fans them for later. You know, I make I respect me fans them for when they take the time alone for can sit down they listen to me. I get for respect them.
So the point I make here, do you understand my point?
Right, go ahead.
These are people, they're vicious, you know them.
Right.
That makes sense. The judge of the week this show, I mean, party them. And the Kelfala and the Bobo is my boy. I didn't like power. See me that's easy to break for me. But then change the paradigm, change the not make it too obvious. They make it too obvious. I am them.
Right. The hatredness,
jealous,
yeah.
barat. What's it again?
Nothing.
Vindictiveness. You get up on 1970s, or we Shaka Steve, Shaka Steve. Forget about Shaka Steve, now the government is big man.
Exactly. That one day I think to say make they mess up because they forget for.
Yeah. I provoke you can abuse. I get about 3. That's how I come to the command house. Ask I get 4 SLP people. I provoke you no more. That's the God saying you want PC boss to look up. That you better say you look up at me now. But Mr. Bog, this. All the blast with the come but we are just friends. That's what it should be.
Right.
But some of them have, I got my personal buddy. I don't call a personal buddy. We did that call it. They tell me if they go salon, they go chap like a beef. That's what. Yeah,
and that is the one that's scary. Where even they talk to me fast, they say, me, I don't know, but with this kind of government here, me, I know ever. You know, it's scary. Now you see they talk about APC. We campaign against APC. Nobody never tells you we will kill you. Nobody not jump on you. Nobody not fetch you. But this government is so barbaric. It's so inhuman. It's scary. Yeah. Yeah. Now this comment is very vicious. Very, very vicious. Then nobody know make them. I mean, I just like, you know, like what they say, no, but wait till make the video. Wait till I start with this morning. Now, when I look at LJ 5 years ago, where LJ been there na this where LJ been there na Bide Freeman, where 5 years ago when they do national cleaning, he was so happy, get her boys them and say gladly where unity and peace they come, not knowing that in words them go come for hunt them. I believe say today outside day, if you be not know, like just like a Dr. Lai, just like a me, what they say, hey, if we know, we just look Sagalinians the way they stupefy themselves. To tell you the truth.
No, but no, listen. Okay, if you check from the narrative now we talk to you, let us look at it. And let's get right for sing if you want to sing. Not like you're massive in sing. And let's go back. The girl, it's eye color, symbol, yeah. Take a. You get right for sing.
Yeah.
Wakaba is something that they go now across. Wakaba said let the people and sing.
But I said this government is something else. This government I went to know when they see.
No, listen, but why somebody not go be vicious? Excuse me. Why somebody not go vicious when they're classless? And the first language that.
That's another
somebody
thing.
Classless vicious,
and because I believe say because they know of how much they don't thief, because they know of how much destruction they don't commit, they don't cause, that make their justice features. That's a thing.
That says something. If you go to the judge, when you go to a judge, the first question they ask you, what is your name? What you do? Also, right. Assess you. But make you look at your level. Because a lot of people will not even assess more than you 50 years, 20
25 years. My God.
Now you're going to become president. Are you? What's wrong with you?
No, we are all guilty of that. That make at the talk to them. Well, me, I'm guilty of that. That make at the talk to the people of Sierra Leone that mistake they will make. Do you alone or make again? If Donald Trump when I be a millionaire,
because I'm the one that from the one.
If Donald Trump when I millionaire, we get all the money in the world, we can able in the great United States again forget one time. Would that matter be able to forget one time?
The people are tired. I'm going to tell you so not protest. Left corner don't make it big. Corner one phone call. Is having one phone call. One phone call. They don't do it answer. They talk to them. One phone call. One phone call. What's King Charles? Not touch one. You know King Charles and Kingdom Danny.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
King Charles get everything at the world. But you respect with democracy.
Right. You are so right. Yeah, I mean, in terms of people in the last time, I say Sylvia Blyden, it did it so people they don't know the good job with Sylvia Blyden don't do for Sierra Leone. During the time when they be arrest them, when they go abuse them, when they go abuse them, they don't know.
Last stop that narrative in the man. I don't want that explanation. Sylvia Blyden don't do nothing for salon. Sylvia Blyden like big salon off.
Wait. Hold on. The part where they talk about the part where they talk about now for expose the diabolic and dangerous side of the BO government. Because you don't think
expose that. Not even expose that.
No, she. Yeah, but again, during the time
you see, in newspaper, we they do it differently. I don't say Sasabi and it's my brother and they block for that. If I call and say they pick the phone, folks will not talk about police, forget what the man they do. If they done the kingdom, they enjoy the kingdom, they're not going to exit the kingdom. And that's what they have to use.
Right.
What's the man civil as salon? I need to break for me now. I'm not kissing answer. Folks, you don't say the balance will come here answer when they go. What is that?
Right.
So say me not opportunist. The first for that. If you're an opportunist, then you become messed up.
Okay.
You do it for you before and not for the people.
Right.
Right now, there's another go salon for go to minister, but some minister, and they give me diplomatic job that I ask you to
You don't Chris?
The picking the people my boys. Let me get there. That's what that like the way say okay, go down, go take the job, maybe go down, go to agree. Picking there.
Oh yeah, but Ghana then are your foundation.
Thank you.
You right?
But also I want to people them. I mean, want to give them at the end of the day, but if you don't dig for them, we see they happen at the end of the day. That's messed up. So silver blinded. Now the root of all evil is Salome. Now one of the root of all evil. She's selfish. She's egoistic. She's useless. You cannot do nothing for herself. If they use that kind of thing with them become, they're going to get that kind of favor with Papa them become. They get the influence. So most business newspaper
What the part where they say where they talk about the what it do that why they talk about that the expose the bio government. Because during the time in which she was in, oh my god. In
no,
which,
we're not talking about no exposing. I don't make silver blind important.
No, I'm gonna give her the. I'm gonna give her a due. I will get in a flower where it belongs.
No, Victor Fo exposed. That should be exposed the government. Victor Fo exposed. I say, men them money go join them. Great thief, the food sector, and then one day they expose the government. Who also expose the government? Alpha Khan expose the government.
Yeah, because
so these are the people who are affected. When you say the thief, I don't get this allegation. I'm not sure. So we use the word the thief. It's an allegation, yeah? In order for protect themselves, they join the government didn't answer with it. These are the people that expose. If you apply them because you don't get even an APC, it is flip-flop, it is APC or it is SLP. So he's not a social activist, no. He's not fighting for us, no. He fight for himself. If you see the government come out just now, you have to find your way. So that's the fact.
Wait, Lawrence, yeah, Actor, what you got for say about this?
Yeah, I just follow up on the music way with Lawrence, the try for analyze side, about SOV line side. Sometimes SOV we can feel say, when they present this stuff out there, people have to say, that in like good person. And so AK always present this, but if you watch the entire, not to AK, you know about good for anybody. Like that for surrender. Not try for like first time, just like we that's another way. First way power we say try for show out the government bad. Show out the bad tricks of the SLP. They will challenge them several times that they will have long time. At the end of the day we don't go slow, come out slow, and go join them. So that's all I'm opportunity. Always they look for way for making it relevant to the people. After we are relevant, they call them close to them. And that's like not to for say if you want for show them out and try for disclose anything about them. If you just want for tell themselves to them, so then you grow a simple this person will draw here, it will be relevant to we or we will make use of them. And it's always a so it's right for them.
Mr. Sela, I'm just small, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, what to cut you off, sir. Sorry, not to cut you off. That just help you small. The person me respect Sela because Victor Fona then show them. Victor Fona don't take PC all along. Now in the show, now expose man of the politics now. We're not going to get green again. And politics is wrong.
Oh yes.
I play politics. I go politics. And that's pure politics. Alpha Khan, I just want them to say, we're not relevant. So they're useless. We're not rubbish.
Right.
So these are the people
calling Enterprise. This is Haley. How may I help you?
Hi Kelly, this is Daphne.
Hey, thanks for calling back.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Sorry.
Allergic to cream. So if you put it in front of a surprise story.
Okay.
I can run it?
Yes.
Sorry, thank you, Mr. Pratt.
Come again?
I said thank you.
Okay, it went through?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. I mean the word.
Yeah, salon. Monday, like this $600 for motoka. I don't get.
So me Victor Foster,
Never pay it. No, easy.
You know what Victor Foster? I respect Victor Foster because he exposed them big time.
Oh yes.
I respect Alpha Khan back then. I respect some big time because he exposed them big time.
He exposed them really. He exposed them because like a Victor Phone. I remember the Hajj Gate. Where it be involved by that Hajj Gate today, and one of the things that way Mother Biobi, Fatima Biobi really mad over And now one of the reasons that the more we make Sierra Leoneans be really think to say Mother be a good alternative, because our Muslim people don't play with their Hajj. Now one of the pillars of that of Islam, and so many mama them they were the only desire during the time where they know they wear good clothes, they know they wear good dresses, they know they wear good back. Then they pray to God, say, let me be somebody tomorrow. Let God make a go Hajj. So that was all waiting. They made.
You understand the person I make? So me, I respect Alpha Khan. I respect Victor Fo, because they expose Madam Yusuf bigger than any other.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right.
Even though they messed up in their way because this is my path. But then politics bigger. They play politics bigger, but bigger politics than British.
To them two people, they don't mess up to themselves. Now me and you today still say they mess up. Then two people join the SLPP for able to protect the little when they don't teach.
But that's exactly Fox they talk. He said they expose SLPP because everybody knows say Victor Fo that criminal. All man know Alpha Khan. The damage is the way it come. You remember Alpha Khan, one of the posts in the way that cocaine helicopter in come where they get for yeah. And now after that helicopter cocaine day, that be like big os. And you know say at the end of the day, when if this because he was even indicted in this commission of inquiry, but we'll find out that in case not go before because them for a time like this. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry I have to leave now. I've been here for 1 hour 30 minutes. You get last word for say. You get last word for say. Actors say.
Oh, sorry,
actors say. You get any last word for say?
Well, I just rejoined because I've been listening way Fox did right.
Well, you get any word for say to the people of Sierra Leone for this election?
The people of Sierra Leone right now, what me focus on, because like we get serious issue in the country right now about the data issue between we and the ECSL, and that's we push up forward and we still emphasize on that. And the data we need, we don't go risk the people jeopardizing their right to free and fair election. We're not going to do that. Waiting we need that data, and the people need for stand, not only APC fights, the people need for stand up for them right. Not to only political party, but everybody that's ready need for do that.
Right, because I mean, if President Bill claim for being the father of democracy, then with that, it's telling me that he's not who he really is.
Yeah,
right?
Because without that data, it don't show we say, that's not only on paper on a mouth, but not to wait till they put into practice.
Right.
But yes, still with people that the country get for stand for we right and say we need that data. Without that data, we're not going to go into election because we're not going to risk it. We go for that at the end of the day.
No, I can big people. The plan in the hands. That's what we want.
Exactly.
So now we go vote. After we vote done, the day when they vote, they will commission of the killer. Corner no say it's not right. So now overthrow now we will put it. That's how the people who give it done. That's the answer. Left one on the 24th.
So that day.
And I think a solution. Don't stop for tell the Senate come up before tell them kill them for that. It came for election. The people have go and so much confusion until when they said it. They will say whether you not temple back out and get up. So I'm not for talking. I tell me no say Charles na bad boy that one phone call. Now come and talk about yourself. Because I'm picking the discipline now, better be the place.
Exactly.
That I will make big fool.
That that one some people they're so stupid they forget say we are still under the king. And when it happened May 9, that make them not want make people they know. Because when it happened May 9, which is the day of the coronation of the king, where in I see the king snub Badabio, when it happened on that day, on that same day, by right, every May 9, Sierra Leone government they go to the Commonwealth and go give them a report of waiting they go on. On that day, Mother Bio refused to go to the Commonwealth for go give a report of waiting they go on. And again, first time in the history, the Commonwealth drove to his hotel. And in all see that paper where he been signed. All this galavanting where Mother Bio they do, gallivanting around the country. He just deceived the people of Sierra Leone. But he no say his time is over. So the people of Sierra Leone.
Just go the election day, 24th of June. Bam! I don't know which one I tell you. The peaceful people they now that do. That is the people that they do are naturally, not in person. But the person they can't tell a rubbish. They don't get people by the grace.
Well,
naturally.
No, that make I tell madam you know every 20 August June 24, any kind of way one day we want to take no more, they go by fire by force. If you don't want go the Sri Lanka style, we go carry and go the Samuel Kayondo style. So guys, thank you very much for being here with me. I lost me iPad. You know, I tell I say this trip where I go, everything went wrong with me. I lost me iPad. So because I lost me iPad.
Get your phone, put your live, so they attack you. Me, they don't go attack me in the streets again.
My dear friend, I was listen. I not been go for go wait the caller. And they wait for somebody. I don't even want to talk about that issue there. But I don't go to them. I don't because me not they come on and be play. Me not they come on and be also go make plan or go make goodness the street. I don't go to them and they talk to somebody. Somebody can jump at me. I will go see her. No, nobody don't see him. So I don't even want to talk about that day. But like not only that day that today happened. But like I say, I just sit up. Somebody just can jump on you. It's a different thing than when you and somebody get plumber. Come on. Anyway, thank you guys for being with me. Now, what the try for say is, I will not be standing and somebody can jump on me. They think to say I will be cautious. You know, there are certain things that will happen where you don't pay attention. Your eyes not in it. Me, I know what they over all over. I don't see that there somebody can jump you. Then you say, hey, no.
You don't expect that.
Thank you. So now and they say even the one that will be dead at the place will be always sit up. We don't sit down over 3 hours with the enjoy, with the drink, with the get fun. Nobody not be expecting, and no one was exchanged. So it was just an attack. In a sense, it was an attack. Okay, so guys, thank you for being with me this morning. Yeah, because I never go take care of. No, really, in actual fact, my phone in charger don't go down, so now that's not the problem.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, we're gonna talk later on today. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here with me.